Dave, so lovely to see you again. I think the last time I spoke to you was for Spectre, where you had very little lines. So it's nice to see you again, where you've got plenty of them.
Right.
And all of the best lines as well. Did you read the script and think, this is awesome, I have got literally all of the best lines in this film?
No, I didn't. It's so funny. I feel so horrible saying this, but I've got to be honest. When I first read the script, for one, I was expecting them to go a different direction with Drax. I didn't know it was going to be more of a humorous Drax. So I read it, and I usually just read my part first, and I go over it, and I read my lines, and they just didn't seem funny to me. I don't find myself funny, and I was reading them, and I was like, that's not funny. And then I read the whole script, and I thought, wow, it's beautiful, but I just wasn't real crazy about my part, because I didn't see it as humorous as it was. And it was when we did our first table read, when I'm reading, I'm laughing along, and it's very emotional, and then I start reading my part, and I start to hear people laugh, and then the more we go on, we get this is really great. And then it got to be where it was so funny that I was embarrassed, and I'm looking at James like, man, he goes, you got all the best lines in the film. I said, what are you turning all red for? And so that's kind of when I realized that there was this part was even bigger and more prominent than the first, but also very much a comical role.
Absolutely. Yeah. Also, I can't even imagine you being embarrassed. Yeah. That is a sight in itself. Like we said, though, so much more laughter in this film than the first one. Are you now someone who can literally laugh on command? Is it just a case of laugh right now? How?
No, I can't I can't turn it on like that. But it's James has me do such a big, ridiculous laugh that it's a performance laugh. It's not like a real genuine laugh. Every once in a while, I'll have to, I think I have a particular thought that makes me kind of giggle, and I think of that to kind of turn on a little bit. But it's so big and loud and ridiculous that yes, I can do that on command.
Are you going to share what that thought is?
I have a male pit bull, and he's just made me giggle since the first day I got him. He has one ear that sticks up and one ear that goes down, and he's just built kind of funny. He's real thick, and he's got really short legs, and he just makes, every time I think about him, he just makes me smile.
Oh, that is too cute. That is too cute. Baby Groot is such a scene stealer in this. How does yourself and the rest of the cast feel about having a little CGI twig basically stealing all of the scenes that you guys have to work so hard to be in, and he comes along, it's just so freaking adorable.
It's something you have to just kind of, you grin and bear it. You just kind of put aside your ego, because we all said that. We actually had conversations about it. It's, because Groot was a scene stealer in the first film, because he's really the heart of the film. But in the second one, little baby Groot, it's like you just don't compete with it, so you just kind of throw it away. You just realize you just kind of suck it up and deal with it. You're not gonna. No matter how hard you pour your heart out into that scene, this baby Groot just can't compete with that. Yeah.
Unfortunately not. But as a whole, the film turned out amazingly. I'm so glad that it's as good as it is, because you just did it again.
Yeah, so, that's James Gunn. And
you guys, he couldn't do it without you.
We can do it without him. Yeah.
So lovely to see you again,
thank you. It's a pleasure.
You
too.
Cool.
Oh my God! Sorry. Hey!
Zane's got a great voice.
I'll just leave it at that.
I've been wanting to meet you. We haven't met each other yet.
Got some lipstick on your teeth.